everybody, this is Mr. Assassin and I'm here today to do Hunter x Hunter chapter 350 review. Now the chapter has come out last night. I couldn't do a review because I was asleep, at least in my time hour. So I'm doing a review now. And it's been a while. I think it's been a year, maybe more than a year, maybe 2 years, I don't know. It's been a long while since we had a Hunter x Hunter chapter, and I just finished reading it. I have forgotten what it meant to read a Hunter x chapter Hunter. Like, the chapter is only 21 pages long, 20 pages long, but the amount of information in this chapter is amazing. Like, I have to read it a couple more times to grasp exactly what Kurapika was talking about, because this chapter doesn't have much going for it. It's mainly Kurapika trying to infiltrate the bodyguards of the princess. And I have to go back a few chapters and read because I forgot what with that pot, with the blood pot that one of the princess has. So I'm not up to date, but this is going to be my impressions of chapter 350. And it's mainly exposition. Like, Kurapika makes a team, and the team is composed of himself, Biscuit, which he charms with some tips from Killua, because him and Biscuit, they don't see eye to eye. But Killua told Kurapika, well, if you want her to join you without any question, just make some compliments to her. And Kurapika does so, and Biscuit is like, I'll do whatever you say. It was funny. Anyway, so Kurapika, Biscuit, Izunabi, which I think it was the teacher of Kurapika, I don't remember, Basho, Hanzo, and Melody. Each of them are going to apply to be bodyguards for one of the princes. They must be accepted, of course, but Kurapika, being a detailed guy, has made profiles of what they need to do for them to get admitted and become a bodyguard of the princess. And he doesn't have enough information because all their advertisement for bodyguards is generally the same, just the amount of compensation differs. And that's because, at least Kurapika thinks so, because they don't want certain assassins to go to specific targets. Like, if the princess gives more details on their employment, then assassins who would want to kill them would figure out which prince was who. So instead, they give the exact same application, just the amount different. So it's pretty hard for Kurapika to know which prince is who, but that's why he got 6 guys, in order to infiltrate the 6 princes. So everybody picks a target, they apply, they are being called to different locations, and Kurapika wanted to become a bodyguard of Prince Halkenberg. Now, I don't remember who that is, I'll have to go back. Anyway, he wanted to become a bodyguard for that guy, but he ends up being a bodyguard for the small child and his mother. And the child's name is Prince Wobble, I think it is, yeah, the 14th Prince, Prince Wobble. Now the other guy become bodyguard for, like, Izunabi is bodyguard for the 6th Prince Tyson. Biscuit is a bodyguard for the 13th Prince Malayam. Bansho is the bodyguard for the 7th Prince Luzaras. And Melody is the bodyguard for the 10th Prince Kacho. Hanzo is the bodyguard for the 12th Prince Momos. So everybody is a bodyguard for one of the princes, and none of them has gotten the prince that Kurapika wanted them to get, but we'll see how that goes. So basically, Kurapika, seeing that the queen and her child, Prince Wobble, are vulnerable, he wants to use them to get close to this prince that he was seeking, and they are going to do that for him if he can keep them alive. So Kurapika says, okay, if you follow my strict rules, then we're going to be okay. And that's basically the chapter. Kurapika's level of analysis is amazing, and his goal is to touch the prince that he wants. If he's able to touch the prince, he's going to be able to use his chain thingy so he can discern what exactly is happening here. He was already a little bit shocked when he heard that everybody is in a deathmatch, in a competition for the throne. And that's not only that they are in a competition, but that is their way of life. Ever since they are little, like this kid Wobble actually learns as an infant that he could be killed as an infant by his brothers in order for them to succeed him. So they are being taught that at every second of their life they must fight to become king. That's their way of life. So this competition becomes like a normal thing to them. But for Kurapika it's amazing that they live their lives in an eternal struggle, in endless struggle to kill each other and become princes. But that being said, this is the chapter. I hope that we're not just going to get 10 chapters and then it's going to be hiatus again. I think everybody hopes that, but there's no way of knowing. And Hunter x Hunter, if it goes down this path, like we get 10 chapters, then another 2-year hiatus, then another 2 chapters, then another 2-year hiatus, I think it's never going to be finished. Like Togashi needs to work up a schedule where he can draw manga by himself because he doesn't want anybody to draw manga for himself, but not become sick. So maybe he needs to make a monthly manga, not a weekly manga, and put a little more pages there. I'm not saying make it 100 pages, I'm saying make it 40 pages a month, and that will reduce the amount of work he has a lot, but make it constant, because if he doesn't make it constant, he will never finish Hunter x Hunter. And that's it. This is the chapter review. Rate, comment, subscribe, tell me what you're expecting, because it seems like we're following Kurapika now, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a nice day.
Any rational society would either kill me or put me to some use.